Good morning. Here is today's word of blessings for you. Matt 1:18-23. This is how the birth of Jesus the Messiah came about. His mother Mary was pledged to be married to Joseph, but before they came together, she was found to be pregnant through the Holy Spirit. Because Joseph her husband was faithful to the law, and yet did not want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. But after he had considered this, an angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream and said, "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins." All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. Today's title is Christmas for Unsettled Souls. Christmas is a time of peace, joy, and happiness. Most people love it whether they are Christians or not. Even soldiers on the battlefield often agreed to have a temporary ceasefire during the Christmas season. That's the spirit of Christmas. But there are some who find it difficult to accept the good news of Christmas yet. They reject the Christmas story as unreasonable and unbelievable. For them, Christmas is just another day. Would God exclude those stubborn hearts from the Christmas blessings? Not at all. Christmas is not only for those who welcome and rejoice in the coming of the Messiah. Christmas is also for those who have trouble understanding the true meaning of Christmas and accept it at some point. Joseph was facing a very unique challenge in accepting the birth of baby Jesus. Engaged with Mary, who became pregnant before they came together, he had every reason to question the validity of the first Christmas story. He was a devout gentleman. He loved the law of God. He was longing for the coming of the Messiah. But he couldn't understand the mystery of the virgin birth of Mary at first. He had confidence that Mary was not a person who would get pregnant by another man after she was engaged with him. He knew from the Bible that God had occasionally helped barren women like Sarah to have a baby. But even Sarah was conceived by her elderly husband Abraham. Joseph must have agonized over the issue quite a while. God sent angels to Joseph and explained the mystery of the virgin birth. God also showed the specific role of Joseph in the grand plan of God. God told Joseph to give the name Jesus to the baby. Giving a name to the baby is the father's privilege. So God appointed Joseph as the earthly father of the Messiah. It was the greatest honor that any human can have. Some people are still unsure of the truth of Christmas. A lot of things in the biblical account of Christmas do not make sense to them as it was for Joseph. I want to say to them, it's okay. Just hang in there a little bit more. I am sure God will send angels to them as he did for Joseph. They will come to understand the mystery of Christmas. They will then find God's plan for them. They will start rejoicing the blessings of Emmanuel daily. What wonderful sight of Christmas miracle it will be. Until then, let us wait upon the Lord with an unshakable hope.